Hello, everyone. My name is Angela. This group is formed by Elga, Alejandro, Juanita, and myself. So today we are going to talk about our countries, their population, their official language, their way to do business, and the things that you don't have to do business in our countries. At the end, some fun facts. So my country is Spain, officially named the Kingdom of Spain. Their capital is Madrid, and their population is around 47 millions. Uh, what do you have to do? And I'm sorry, and their language, official language is Spanish. So, what do you have to do business in Spain? First of all, you have to be always punctual. If you're not punctual, you have to let them know that you will be late, and you have to give them reasonable excuse for your delay. Also, you have to introduce yourself with a shake hand. But if you know well the other party, you can just kiss in both cheeks. Always have to be twice. Um, it is important to be dressed up. For them, it's really important to see that their people they are taking this in a serious way. So, to dress up is um, let's say unspoken way to say that you are very interested in doing business with them. Also, you have to treat the entire enterprise with respect. It doesn't matter the position. You have to be always respectful. There's things that you don't have to do. For example, is expect that they speak in English to do a business. The official language to do business in Spain is Spanish, but sometimes you can find somebody that speaks in English. Also, don't get straight to do business with them. For Spaniards, it is really important to get to know very well the other person in the, let's say, human in the human part. They prefer to know the skills as a person than your degrees or diplomas. Don't try to impose a decision while doing business. It is important always to argument your ideas and to let the other part argument their ideas. And let's say to finish, never offer a gift at the beginning of doing a business. It is important for them that you keep always focus on their business. And if you want to offer a gift, it is better to do it at the end when you conclude the business. And as a fun fact, Spaniards love to take their siesta, a nap, between 2 and 5 p.m. So basically, the commerce is closed at this time of the day. So that's it for my part. And now we are gonna talk with other person in my group. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. What about you, Alejandro? Could you please start?
Okay, Helga, thank you so much. Just good morning, everybody. The country that I chose was Panama. Okay, the capital is Panama City. The population is about 4 million inhabitants. One third of the people are under the age of 14, while just 6% are 60, 64 years old. The language is Spanish, but if you want to do business, I advise you to know English. It's important that you speak in English with them because they use for business. When you want to do business with them, I advise you to dress up in an appropriate way. When you want to greet them, I advise you to shake the hand. If you are doing business with a woman, please don't kiss her. Only shake hands with her because it's not so polite to kiss a woman in a business, right? As well as in Spain, please don't give the first day of the meeting. You can give later, okay? Let me continue. Okay, something really important about Spain is that they take your time for doing the things that they have to do. I mean, they take your time for doing the job. They don't hurry for anything. So if you are a person who really like to do things fast, you should know that in Panama they take your time for everything. And the last important thing is that people from Spain speak, so don't be like shy because it's not that they shout you, they speak in that way. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alejandro. I appreciate your information. Now let's continue with Juanita. Please.
Thank you, Henka. Okay, let's talk about Trinidad and Tobago. Capital, Port of Spain or Puerto España. Is the best island to do business enjoying the multiculturality of African, Asian, and Arabic culture. This small country is a potential agro-industry and oil and gas exporter. About predominant languages, first of all, English, Hindi, French, Spanish, and Chinese. About predominant religion, Roman Catholic, uh, mm, Hindu, Anglican, and Muslim. African population is mostly Christian. Indian Trinidadians are mostly Hindi and live in central and southern Trinidad. Indian Trinidadians also make up a significant portion of the Muslim, Christian, and Catholic communities. Creole culture was created by mixing African culture with Spanish, French, and English colonial elements. This combination of influence produced unique forms of music, dance, food, religion, language, handicraft, and names also. National celebrations are held to mark the emancipation of African slaves and the anniversaries of the first arrivals of Indian and Chinese immigrants. About business etiquette, punctuality is less important in Trinidad and Tobago than in the United States or Spain, as Angela was telling us. Tardiness is common and not considered rude. Trinidadians value personal contact and courtesy. It is important to greet people initially each day to avoid offending them. Men may greet one another with a bow, which is touching closed fists. Typical greetings include good morning and hello. When a holiday occurs on a Sunday, offices are also closed on the following Monday. When more than one holiday occurs on the same day, offices are closed on that day and the following day. Um, that's that's all about Trinidad. Um, what about Canada, Helga?
Thank you, Juanita. Yes, that's right. I'm going to talk about Canada in this case. Um, well, first of all, it's located in the north of America, and the capital of the country is Ottawa. By the way, Toronto is the biggest city. The population, the whole country, is around, well, specifically 36,845,440 uh, people. Um, the official languages, well, we have two, English and French. Mm, how we do business. In this case, always to greet people is shaking the hand of the person meeting you. Always. About business, yeah, and just in the specific field. Always have a demo or something else to attract visitors. They are interested to use active communication materials, which are both in print and direct. Having a strong presence on social networks. We are interconnected world, so it's important to promote everything through the social networks. Employ skilled staff who are easy when explaining your products. They want to explain everything by details specifically. After showing your business during the week, it is grateful if you send a message of thanks to all your visitors. You will make them comfortable and important um, for the meeting. How to behave uh, of making business, doing business. Business meetings are less formal in Canada, particularly regarding dress. So dressing up very formal is not important for us about it. What counts? Being friendly to people. It's better for us. Pay attention to everyone you meet and talk to them all in the same way. Hierarchy is less important in other places. Here we are interested in the equality. It's a multiculturalism country for that reason. Do business. The show offers a wide variety of business opportunities, but you will increase your chances by providing documentation and labeling things. So we are interested in uh, proofs, about proofs. Conflicts and are not appreciated. It is better to be politically correct and to talk to people calmly and politely. Everything with respect, basically. About what not to do. Don't talk about sensitive subjects, politics, religion, money. It's a conflict just to talk about this, going through about it, as this may make other person uncomfortable as well. Basically, that's the um, information I can share with you. Now, according to the whole information I received here from you, I have a question for you, Juanita. Uh, how you consider the religion can be affected between other countries to do business with Trinidad and Tobago? Juanita, excuse me, we
Thank,
cannot listen to you.
thank
Mhm.
you, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, a lot of foreigners were conquered the Trinidad and Tobago island, and um, the religion, summarizing the religion is not important about true history, to the culture. They are they have multiculturality also, and they are open-minded to know about to get know about Hindi, Chinese, Arabic, a lot of that religion. So it is not affect the business why they are doing business. And I have a question. I would like to know why do you choose Canada? Uh,
Okay. What is the reason? Well, first of all, we know the world is interconnected, as I mentioned before, and finding new needs to supply uh, just for making easier our lifestyle. Additional of that, Canada has a big manufacturing in order to preserve the nature and energy. So I'm interested about the global warming nowadays. I mean, everybody is affected. Mm, there are advantages to learn and increase incomes is increased as a party system. One country is not allowing to support everything and to create stability in long term. So it's important to have the support another one. Canada has been also working on WTO, World Trade Organization, disputes assuring the Canadian rights regarding trading, and this country always seeks to commit its traders partners to maintain a high level in environmental protection. In addition, assuring a future for the young people to persuade them to become young entrepreneurs and always abiding by the policies and rights the citizens have. So I think it's very complete this country about it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Someone wants to share something or ask something? Alejo, do you have a question, or Angela?
I have a question for Alejandro. So, for what you mentioned before, Alejandro, I heard that people from Panama, they are not very quick or fast to do their jobs. They take their time to do almost everything. So, here is my question. Do you think that this can affect in a way their way to do business with other people from other cultures?
Okay, thank you so much. So important new question. Okay, I think that this situation doesn't affect business or something, because what I mean is not the one or two person are used to living in that way. It's the whole country who are used to that way. So at the end of the day, if you want to do business in Panama, you doing business in that way. You get used to living in that, because that's part of the culture for them. That's something that they have long time ago. Just don't worry about that. And at the end of the day, you're going to get used to living in and working in that way. Okay. Any other question?
No, I think it's okay. You answered my
Okay.
question totally.
Thank you so much. Just I'm so interested in Spain. So I have a question for you, something that I was thinking of. Just you told me that it's mandatory to take a nap from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. in Spain. So my question is, do you think if I run a business in Spain and I don't want to take a nap, that situation or that issue affects my business?
So, first of all, no, it won't affect the fact that you are interested about doing business with them. But of course, they will appreciate if in advance you let them know that you're interested in making business with them between 2 and 5. Why? Not everybody is, of course, forced to take a nap. Is maybe part of the culture that commerce is closed, so they can do other kind of errands. But it is also for them important that during the lunch time they can take their time to have let's say dinner, because for them dinner is lunch, and they love to take their time to eat. It can take even until 2 hours to eat, and this moment of the day is more to socialize than doing business. Of course, if you tell them, "Hey, I'm interested in having lunch or dinner with you," and at the same time doing business, probably they will accept. But they prefer a formal moment to do business than eating while you're eating, But they will accept anyway, because also it's a way to know you in a deep way. Did I answer your question?
Yes, miss. Thank you so much. It's clear.
Awesome. So I think this is the end of our intervention. Thank you everyone for coming today. It was really, really, really delightful to hear all those things from different cultures and countries. I hope to see you soon. And I don't know if somebody else wants to say something before we close our intervention.
No, I consider everything is enough for us today
Okay.
to share this.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
So in that case, guys,
your business.
see you around. See you next time,
Okay.
and have a
Bye.
wonderful
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
day.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye bye, guys.